almost a real enemy for the Norwich fans. Here come the Tigers now with Pugh, and in it goes! Mark Pugh has found the net, and the first time where Norwich have shown a touch of complacency. They've been like a machine in this first half. Tim Krul, the man at the back, loses his concentration for a second, and the Tigers have half the deficit before half-time. And Norwich City fans certainly can't believe it. What was Tim Krul doing? Campbell with good pressure. The Tigers kept the attack alive. That is an outstanding finish from Pugh. The touch and then on the swivel, bang, he's made it 2-1 here. Grzesiek, he's lofted it in, Martin! The Tigers have one back, and after scoring just one goal in 781 days on his travels, Chris Martin has scored at his former club, his second, and the Tigers here are within one goal. Grzeziek's ball in, Martin is just about onside, and he heads it in. He's been praying for a chance like that all year. And it is game on here at Carrow Road. Once again, right at the end of the half, the Tigers asking the questions. It's now Norwich 3. Nice move here for the Tigers. Grzesiek feeds it over now for Jarrod Bowen. Gets his shot in, and there it is. It's goal number 20. And he's done it against the side he got a brace against. 6 minutes gone, and Jarrod Bowen has wasted no time. 20 up for our number 20. Grzesiek given time in the centre, and Bowen had space over on the right-hand side. And as we know, we've seen it so often, moving it in onto his preferred left foot. And QPR now find themselves a goal down. But Jarrod Bowen, Grzesiek moves forward, he switches it over towards Bowen, chest control, moves it inside, Bowen! That is a finish and a half from Jarrod Bowen. Absolutely fantastic. Another brace against the London club, a minute to go of normal time, and that was a bullet of a finish. 2-0 before the break. QPR with a mountain to climb. Well, Grzesiek here on the counter, of course. The Tigers, QPR trying to shuffle back. No man on Bowen though. Simple chest control, and then he laces it in. Lovely, getting not much chance at all. So he's reached 20 goals, now on number 21, so he's one away from Abel Hernandez. Decent little touch inside, didn't Kane? And now Pugh, clever dummy, now finds Campbell. This will invite Grzesiek! First shot of the game. We've mentioned his assists, but now he's come up with a goal, and the Tigers are in front after 13 minutes. First real meaningful attack from open play, and it is Grzesiek who has fired it home. Clever, intelligent play in the build-up. Kane looking to find Pugh, a very clever dummy. Campbell then waited as long as he could to find Grzesiek. And of course, Bree gets sucked in, and that leaves Grzesiek to skip on past into the space. And he shoots from around 8 yards out and fires it in. There was brave defending. Twinkle toes of our number 20, looking to try and make something happen, and still he goes on. Jarrod Bowen here, covering a lot of yardage, and he's picked out Grzesiek, and it's in! Kamil Grzesiek makes it 2. Outstanding work from Jarrod Bowen. He couldn't be stopped. And now the Tigers have doubled their advantage after one-way traffic in the opening 4 minutes of this second half. Bowen just could not be caught. He just kept on running, firing the ball into the path of Grzesiek on the right foot. We've mentioned in the first half how we didn't take the touch and just get the shot away. That's what happens when you do it. Lovely finish, in off the post. That is 2-0. Paul Lambert there, just at the top of shot, turning away in frustration at the fact Bowen got past. He will be livid that Ipswich didn't deal with that. It's a soft goal for them to concede. To the path but from Pugh, really good through ball. The flag is down this time. 1-1. It's Grzesiek who manages to come up with the equaliser this time. He tried and tried again to make things happen in the first half, but now he's been able to come up with a goal. And that is the equaliser the Tigers were looking for, the wake-up call. Campbell's through ball, the same as 7 days ago then. It is the Tigers' number 25 who links up with one of our wingers, and that is a nice finish. And once again, the post has helped out Grzesiek. Didn't even need his turbo to get onto that through ball. White all around him. Henriksen now tees it up for Campbell. Scoops it through. Neat play this from the Tigers. Grzesiek. Oh, what a save! But now it's in! It's Pugh who scores this time. Just shy of 65 minutes. And the turnaround has been completed. It was a really good save from Martinez there to deny the main goal-scoring threat for the Tigers. But patience here. Decent little passes, lovely chip from Campbell, matched by a lovely delicate touch from Bowen. But Pugh picking up the pieces, always hunting those scraps. And from 5 yards, he makes it 2-1, and Reading here have now got it all to do. That's not the best touch. Campbell, it's Grzesiek who's on his way here. He's all alone in black and amber, but he's made it 3-1. A brace at Portman Road, and now a brace in front of the Cairngorm crowd. And that might just put the Tigers out of sight. And once again, it's Campbell linking up, and that is a neat finish on the right foot. It's becoming a trademark now, especially in this game. Campbell finding our winger, who is trying to charge down on Jarrod Bowen's goal-scoring tally, it would seem. He's in again. And that might just up towards Campbell, and now Grzesiek. Oh, spilled by Walton. Campbell's there, and there's the equaliser. Fraser Campbell. He poaches in, gets the goal. One of the easiest he will score all season. Very fortuitous for the Tigers, but that is the equaliser we were looking for, and it comes 5 minutes into the second half. Grzesiek getting the shot away, just spilt by Walton, a goalkeeper's worst nightmare. Campbell finding the right-hand corner, managing to squirm it past him before Walton could really get up and close the opportunity down. Locker. Looks decent, it's in! Jordi Device, for the first time at the Cairngorm Stadium, has found the goal to turn this fixture around. Operation Comeback, mission accomplished, and the man at the back has finally latched on to a corner when we needed it. Take a bow, Jordi Device, because you've come up with the goods when we needed it. A bullet from close range. Grzesiek finally has picked out a man, and it is celebration time for the Tigers. Wigan's resistance finally broken, and the Tigers now lead by 2-1. That is what it means. He's made up for that error. Batty. It's now across to Todd Kane. Kane's going to have a goal! And he's picked it up beautifully! Todd Kane, what a finish that is! That was unexpected, but it was absolutely fantastic from the fullback. That was driven hard. Absolutely unbelievable finish. The Tigers deciding with Rhysberg down to carry on the quest for an equaliser. He had space, and he's just done that. That has zipped past Sam Johnston. What a reply. in the opening stages of the second half, and Todd Kane has come up with it. Two fullbacks who very rarely score. Tigers are inspired here to keep on attacking. Same sort of mindset as at the Riverside. It's Kane who delivers, and he's done it again! He has done it again! That time may be more fortunate, but do we care? I don't think so. Just shy of an hour, it's West Brom 1, Hull City 2. Scenes of delight in the away end, and this is why. Campbell holding it up for as long as possible, and then Irvine just gave it to Kane, who had his sights on the box. In it came, and Johnston caught out. All season, he's only scored once, and now he's gone and got two in one day. The first man to get a brace at the Hawthorns in Hull City colours since John Hawley in 1974. And you would never have had that man to... Batty, headed on by Mackenzie. Irvine, Yordi device, pops through to Bowen, flag stays down, and Jarrod Bowen has a goal. He's had to wait a couple of weeks to get it, but the Tigers have scored here, and with 13 minutes to go, maybe slightly unexpected, but the Tigers have half the deficit. And the fans have got some reason to dance at the moment. They're one away from claiming a point, and Jarrod Bowen, a bit like a silent assassin really, has not done much in terms of attacking, but nobody near him here, and he's able just to get a little touch to take it away from Nordveld. Swansea will be disappointed here that they've lost their clean sheet, but they have to be aware of the fact that our top scorer was unmarked. And Jarrod Bowen gets another. He and McBurney were level on 21 goals apiece, but Bowen edges himself back in front. So it's now Swansea 2, Hull City 1. Irvine, really good flick on here to find Terrell. He's put it into a dangerous area! Dicko makes it 2-2! Dismay for Swansea, but we will gladly take the equaliser. At the back post, Swansea are undone again. And this could have massive implications on their season. Nua Dicko has only scored once this season at home against Bolton Wanderers, but from 2 down, the Tigers have come back to level. Lovely little ball played in by Terrell. Should the keeper have done better there? He scrambled across. He should really have just stepped out and put himself in front of the ball. And Nua Dicko charging in at the back makes it 2-2. There wasn't much in the middle now in Dicko as well. Grzesiek just striding on, looks to play it in. Irvine! What a finish that is from Jackson Irvine. 9 minutes of the second half gone, and he did not need any other invitation in this game. His first shot, Jackson Irvine, and he has laced it nicely into the bottom right-hand corner, and that might mean Bristol City's season ends here. Smiles on his face. Lloyd Kelly trying to poke the ball away, but he only got it into the path of Irvine, who didn't even need a touch. He does really well on the left foot. The pace on the ball gives Max O'Leary no chance. And all the odds are now stacked against Bristol City in their playoff quest. The Tigers now disrupting that, and we lead by 1-0 on the final day of the season through Jackson Irvine.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face.